welcome to the Ipswich Career Mode. There's only 3 teams I could choose because they're the ones that got relegated in real life, and I'm kind of here to try and make sure they don't. So out of the 3 teams, out for Southampton, Ipswich, and I think it was Leicester, can't actually remember, I think it was Leicester, I decided to go for Ipswich. So like I said in the previous of the Worthing Career Modes, it's going to be a 3-season save. Obviously, the first one. Well, I'll show you the graph because it will go better straight away. I'll give you a quick look at. That's the wrong way. I'm trying to say the fixture list. I'm doing really, really well. Obviously, the first episode is just going to be an introduction to it on this Friday, and then on Monday we'll go straight into it. But as you can tell, we've got pre-season, summer stuff that no one cares about. First 3 games, Liverpool, City, Fulham. That's a way to start a season. What we will do is, if I do the right documentation way, or whatever I'm doing. So with this graph, we can see all the players that Ipswich have. And considering there's a lot of players, 3 keepers, 2 left backs, 6, 7. Was it 7 or 6? 1, 2, 6. 6 centre backs, maybe 5 actually. 2 right backs, 4 central defensive midfielders, 2 left mids, 1 cam, which has gone to Chaplin, which would be nice to work with him again because he's actually done quite well in the Worthing save, and with the continuation I'm doing in my own time. Annoyingly, we are now in the Championship after getting rid of almost everyone. So that's annoying. We've got 2 right midfielders, but we've also got 4 strikers. Don't need that many, but we'll go with it. The more shocking thing is, at the start of the 24-25 season, a lot of them only had 1 year left on a contract, but the other shocking thing is you can tell that with Ed Sheeran, what was that 10% share he bought in Ipswich? You can tell that that's helped a lot. I don't. What? Why do you need to pay players this much money? I don't get it. I don't. Look, Sam Morsey's 32, 43,000 a week. There you go. Connor Chaplin, 42,000 a week. Mind blown. But with this, it is kind of shocking that we don't actually see Ipswich actually stay up in real life. So I'm not sure how much this team varied. I didn't use any initial downloads. I used the squad that should be the default squad that the Ipswich had at the beginning of the 24-25 season. So if it's not, then that's on me. But I did select current squad. The scary thing is the amount of talent in here, and they still got relegated. That's a scary bit. I have disabled the first load of transfers for the first summer window. January. It's a summer window. I cannot sign anyone until I have to wait till January. Which, in all fairness, by me, that's fine. I don't care. It gives me a way to bond with the team, gel with them, see who I need to get rid of, who I want to sell, extend contracts. You can see there's quite a lot of players on 1-year contracts. You got Janet Murick and Janet. Janet Murick. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call you Murick because it's easier. Murick is he's 25, 23,000 a week, which is a lot. He's got 4 years. He's starting at a high rating, yet they've seemingly got Christian Walton in goal because he's their number 1. So that'll be a change I will be making. So what we'll do quickly is I'll go straight into the team management side of it all. I haven't moved, apart from putting Muric in goal, I haven't actually moved the team around that much. Because I just set it up straight away, put everything I needed onto the document that I need to put onto the document, and then that's as far as it's gone. Like I said, with the amount of players they've got, how they didn't set it up is beyond me. Obviously, I made Chaplin captain because why not? He deserves to be captain. He's doing really, really well. The other thing you've got, if I can scroll down, you got Liam Delap there, who I think I may put on top instead of Hurst. Actually, they're pretty even. I'll leave it as it is for a minute. Like I say, I've got pre-season friendlies to see what works and what doesn't work. But like I said, the team that Ipswich have, if I've done it all correctly, how have they not stayed up? I mean, it's more of a worrying question how Spurs and Man United didn't go down. But we'll see if we repeat that at the end of this season, see where they end up in this save rather than compared to real life. As you can see, I haven't done anything else. It's July 1st, beginning of the transfer window. I'll progress. I'll maybe play the summer transfer. I'll probably play the summer games just to get used to the team and change who I need to change. Obviously, we'll record episode 2. We'll start from here, from July the 1st. I just really want to get input and show you what we're doing at this squad. With this team, I have put down no sacking, but like I said, it's a 3-year season, so 3-year save, so that is it. So also with this document, I have rules and aims. So far, the only rule I have is the Big Six. With the Big Six, I will not be playing them at all over the 3 seasons. So City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, if you can really count Spurs as a Big Six, I'll not be playing a single one of them. That will all be simmed. So, as we've seen, if I go back onto here quick. So, the second episode, when we start playing football, it's going to be... It's one of them weird ones where the games put in don't knock over. Where the games put Liverpool and Man City as the beginning hasn't actually helped one bit. So the first episode, or the second episode, but the first episode we play football, so you get the gist. It will be Fulham, Brighton, obviously sim the other 2, and that may be it. I'm not sure how this whole system thing's going to work because the Carabao Cup hasn't been drawn yet. And then you got some days, like I say, October you've got 3 games, but obviously Carabao Cup. Then November you've got 4 games, but Spurs and United are top of the Big Six, so they'll be simmed where Leicester and Forest will be played. And then over here you've got, obviously in December you've got 6 games? Yeah, 6 games. There's Chelsea and Arsenal are the simmed games. Yeah, you've got 4 other games that are going to be played. I'm not sure how it all works because if I do the usual 3 game stint, if we did it in December, it'll be one episode would be Palace, Bournemouth, Wolves, so one of them being simmed would be fine. But then the other episode would be Newcastle and then simming Arsenal and Chelsea because that's how it all works. So, I mean, January at the minute, which is the deadest I've ever seen a January transfer market, or a month really, not transfer market, but January month, it's the deadest I've seen it. Obviously you will have the 3rd round of the FA Cup in there, but without the FA Cup you've got Fulham and Brighton, and then City and Liverpool will be simmed. The only time I play the top 6 is if I meet them in the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. That is it. Apart from that, I'm not seeing them at all. I am not I'm not putting anything against me playing the Big Six. That is sim games only unless I meet them in the Cup. Like I say, meet them in the Cup, it's fair game because I'll probably play the weaker side anyhow. So as we can see, the aims for the season is the first one is to avoid relegation. Pretty simple, right? I mean, if I get relegated, I get relegated. we'll just have to come across that bridge when we come to it. Aim for mid-table in the second season, and then the more audacious one I've ever done, I'd say I've ever done. I've done a Worthing Career Mode where I expected to get promoted every 2 seasons, and that didn't happen. The next audacious one is win a trophy or stay or finish in the top 6 of the Premier League in the 3rd season. That is audacious, and I know it's not going to happen, but it's worth. What's the point of having some objectives and aims if you can't be over? If you can be beyond realistic with it. So I've done what I usually did in the Worthing save. I've got all of this. I've got every single game in the Premier League all lined up like I did with the Worthing save when I was in League One. The only difference is I will be putting in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup fixtures into this as well. Obviously, I haven't done any signings or anything yet, and I haven't sent anyone else online ready for January. So all these players will be with us until we get to the Fulham game, which is the away Fulham game. So it's bright next, yeah. So up to the Fulham game, it's going to be whole squad. No, unless I sack them, the whole squad's available. Am I optimistic that we're going to complete all the aims? No. Am I optimistic that we're going to complete all the objectives? Yes. Am I really going to think it's going to happen? Of course not, because... yeah. So obviously here we've... oh, that's quite a small thing on the screen, but I think you can see the gist of it. With this... obviously, we've got the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Europa League, Conference League, and Champions League. Obviously, first season, we aren't ever going to be in the Championship. But like I said, in Season 2, we could if we get relegated, which is against the aims. But you never know. If I do get relegated, then it could be a save of, can I get promoted straight back up for Season 3? We'll see. Like I said, with a lot of the players in the final year of the contract, the one problem I've now foreseen, which I didn't when I set up the save, is because I'm not smart, is that when you obviously within 6 months, I think players will be 23 or 24 or older. In the final 6 months of the contract, you can just poach them and that's it. So all the players I want to keep, I have to get set before the beginning of December, like mid-December. I'll maybe get away with, maybe. The only players I want to keep, I have to extend the contract before then. Now, while we're on this page, I have continued the rating end, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be really using that. You've still got the rating difference. The one thing I'm changing now is, let's say I sold Christian Walton. I don't think I'll set this up for pounds. So let's say we sold him for 4 mil. Yeah, I haven't set up the pounds thing. Let's do that quickly, if I can remember how, because I'm not smart. 4 billion, right? Okay, well that ain't happening, is it? Can I change that to pounds? Pounds. Or sterling, or whatever the hell you call it. You know what, I'll change it later. We'll work in dollars for a minute. You'll understand it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that is right. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. My brain is not functioning. Say we sold him for that. Say we sold him to. Let's say Madrid for the hell of it. And then we can go, oh, we've got loan to, here we go. And then if I ever buy a player, let's say we bought Connor Townsend in for 55. Say we bought him in for like 55 mil. I then put down who I bought him from. We kept in the, obviously that is all from the Worthing Career Mode. Let's get rid of that and that. But the sold for and bought for is completely different, because I want to, at the end of each season, I want to see if obviously it'll probably be more selling players than buying, so I want to see the profit and deficit margins. but we will see. I think that wraps it all up, thinking about it. Apart from us getting started into the season, pretty sure that sums up all I need to do in this first episode. I am looking forward to this Ipswich Career Mode. It'll be a nice change to have a team that's already gelled together from getting from Championship into Premier League over the non-gelled Worthing side I had, because it's just a combination of random people. I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm looking forward to it, don't get me wrong. Whether or not I can keep them from being relegated is another thing. But I'm hoping with simming the big 6 games, it'll become that will be like a realistic thing, because it's more of a sort of realistic save at this point for this one. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I doubt it, but fingers crossed, because it all depends on how the fixtures work out. We will finish this series and it will be sorted, ready for FC26. If not, then either I do an extra season on this one, or I jump back into the Worthing Career Mode, wherever the hell I've left it, with me playing in my own time, and we'll leave it at that. I don't know what I'm going to do if this does not reach to the release date of FC26, because the Worthing Career Mode, we're going to do that, but obviously it's progressing too slowly. 5 seasons, League 1, that's what it's done. 2 in Season 2, 3 in League 2 seasons in League 2, 3 seasons in League 1. That was enough. It was getting repetitive, and it wasn't really enjoyable anymore. But I hope everyone is looking... Well, we can only hope anyway, can't we? Everyone's looking forward to this Ipswich Career Mode. See you later.